Okay, let's go. New game. Walking, left. Look around, right. I think I can deal with those controls. Loading. Hi Melissa, how you doing? How's your Monday? Coffee at 7. Yep, my usual coffee at 7. I always like to have like a coffee before I'm streaming. I don't know why. It's kind of ritual now. To give me some energy. It's not an addiction. I am like, or I'm at the stage where I can admit it. I just don't want any help.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
So we have gone home. You've got to get up early tomorrow. Is this for work or for uni, Melissa? June 7th, 1995, 1:15 a.m. Oh yeah, so this is how after the shuttle, I'm assuming. There we go. Wow, it seems really loud. Is that just me? Quan, how you doing? It is lovely to get you in here. Is this you before work? It's for Frozen Wilds. Oh, okay. It all makes sense. It unlocks at 6. I want to start at 6 sharp. Okay. Have you already like pre-downloaded or something? Catalin Greenbrier, Portland. Flight 2270. June 6th. So now it's June 7th. Makes sense. Okay. Hold. More controls? What did you expect me to do? Okay. Uh-oh, I already messed it up. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Impossible, guys. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone, Mum and Dad scratched out, to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. This is the kind of letter that would automatically get someone worried. Locked. Under the mat? No. Full door? Oh yeah, light on. What's that? PlayStation 4 says it's successfully installed. Oh, nice. Okay, so you just have to wait for the time to tick over. Ready to go. Melissa, you probably won't even sleep. You'll be so excited. You know, then you can just be awake. You don't want to take the chance of oversleeping, right? Grab Christmas duck. Okay. How do I... Take key. Close these doors. We don't want someone knowing where we keep our stuff. LB to check contents of my backpack. Oh, there's us. We have passport. It's my passport. I got it to go on my Europe trip. Boarding pass. So she came from Amsterdam. This is my boarding pass, back from my year in Europe. Yep, before work. Don't head out for another 2 hours, but I have to start getting ready in about an hour. Well, I'm glad we got you for a while then. Spare key. Let's go! Oh, it's dark in here. Ah, lights. What's with the lights? That's good. Let's close this door. Draft! Oh, I watched the countdown on my big screen. There's a countdown for it? Oh, okay. Grab tissues. Okay. Well, we can just start making a mess. Read note. Directions to work from new home. Left on Grabtree, right on Bullhorn, exit onto Stormy 47 North, right onto 202E East, blah blah blah. Okay, new work. "16F over the wing and a window. Good seat." Is it? I think I heard somewhere that if you're on the wing, you're more likely to survive or something. I mean, if a plane is going down, let's admit everyone's dead. But that's what I heard. Open folder. Yeah, in every game you pick stuff up and throw it away. Are you that messy in real life? Melissa, you have not seen my flat. It is a state. I just like throwing things. I mean, come on. I mean, I have to tidy up in real life. Why do I need to tidy up here? Read invoice. Movers. Oh, okay. We've had movers in. This is a new house. I get it.
Dear Katie, so much has changed.
What?
Even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal. Just like I was talking to you.
Okay. So this is our sister. Making a mess. Boom. Darkstar, how you doing? Hey Pixie, sorry I've been away for a while. I've been swamped with work and creating a 5-year work proposal. That sounds detailed. No worries, Darkstar. It's nice to have you here. Weren't you also redecorating your house as well? Let's turn all the lights on. It's dark as crap in here. Is this Mom? Janice. Oh, she works with the forest people. Doing like what you call it? The Firewatch people. She's like the Firewatch guy. Examine the game. Over the Alps. A novel traveling game. Sounds good. I'll put that back. You don't want to lose any pieces. Okay, well that was good fun. Grab school. Hecho in Mexico. So if you sit over the wing at the rows near the wings, hang on. At the rows near the wings, you experience the least vertical movement or change. Okay. Axis of rotation. Well, maybe that's where it came from then. I didn't really believe it when they said it was more, you were less likely to die because, I mean, I don't think anywhere on the planet. Ooh, what's in the secret drawers? Nothing. Not even booze. The best ending is dependent on keeping it tidy. That you're just trying to make me clean up. Let's keep every door open. Then you know that you've looked in there. 1994, I was -2. Oh, you baby, Melissa. You sweet, sweet baby. Grab the phone. Throw it on the floor. Oh, that noise is annoying though. Let's put it back. Can we call anybody? Nope, apparently we can't. Yep, still at it, unfortunately. Ooh. Well, you were doing the entire house, so, I mean, that might take a while, right? Read the note. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is because he had a Nintendo when we were little. That's a good enough reason to be friends with someone.
Sam. Sam. Hello? Sam! Sam, where are you?
Oh dear. This person's really upset.
Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
He was trying to get in contact with Sam. It sounds like too young to be mum. Just saying. So don't mind games. You are doing mind games, Raz. I don't believe you. With me, should we crash, I don't hesitate to eat everyone to survive. Oh my god. Okay. Please don't eat my body, Melissa. It's like, I make no promises. Da-da-da. Welcome, new student. We hope that you are as excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so that you can get right into the swing of things. One sturdy folder with pockets for each of your 6 class periods. One lined notebook per period, or one large notebook with 6 divided sections. At least 6 pens. Why do you need 6? Blue or black ink and 6 pencils. Why? 1 box of coloured pencils, a standard combination lock for your assigned locker. Well, in my school, we never even got lockers, so that's a lie. A nutritious lunch, or £2.50 for lunch provided by the school cafeteria. A positive attitude! I like how that one's not scratched out. I refuse to bring a positive attitude. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell at the ring of 8 a.m.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. Stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
So you believe I was born in 96? Great. Weren't you? When were you born, Melissa? How old are you? Are you lying? Samuel or Samantha? Well, I'm assuming Samantha because this is Sam's diary. Right? Oh, are we talking about the Andromeda thing? Who uses pencils anymore? Exactly, Darkstar. And who needs 6 of them? Especially when you've got 6 pens. Ridiculous. There are a few instances where planes have crashed, or there's been a group of people who are in the middle of nowhere and they've had to resort to cannibalism. There have been a few instances of it. But that's out of like desperation. I hope you wouldn't eat me just because you were hungry, Melissa. Please try and look for some berries first. Paris. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I'm in Paris. I have done many Parisian things, including eating Le Petit, whatever that is. What? And wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare book. Hang on, from the Shakespeare Book Company. Since you are my favorite sister. Love you all, Katie. There you go, Samantha. Weird, because it's the new house. Oh, what now? We can crouch! Back of cards. Throw that over there. Oh, hang on. Ha! Frodo. Who's this? Is that us? I can't remember what we looked like. Or is that Sam? Obituary. Oscar Doc Mason, 60. Boone County. Oscar Mason, 60. He died peacefully last month in his home. Mr. Mason was born on September 8th, 1933, in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. He attained his degree in pharmacy at a young age and returned to Boone County to practice. He quickly became a well-loved figure at the center of the community. In the decades preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside his home. A service will be held on Sunday, at the First Methodist Church at 1 p.m. Not 2. All are welcome. His survivors included his nephew, Terence Greenbrier. Oh! Is that our dad? As well as, in spirit, the people of Boone County, to whom he provided wellness and comfort. Think that we are in Tillamook, which is very close to Rachel and Chloe. Really? Hang on, what was our address again? Oh. Boone County! I didn't realize that Chloe and Rachel lived in a real place. But it was sort of made up. But it was based on somewhere, but goes to show what I know. Nothing. Can't say I'm surprised. What do we have in here? No, I wanted to see that thing. Examine form. Electrical inspection form. Writing. Hang on. Does the entire electric system meet local codes? Yes. Unclear. Deficiencies. Wiring in the house is technically up to safety, but it's blinking. Lights blink out for no clear reason. Yep. I can attest to that. I've been here like 5 minutes. It's already crap. You can do better. JFK. JFK! What if JFK wasn't JFK? Oh my god, what if? Chinese? Japanese? Lebanese? Is he? He must be a writer. Oh god. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD-CD player, you'll be glad to know the Pioneer seems to share this particular... So is he... Oh! Is that just you typing? Did I hear that? So is he writing like little slogans and stuff for people? Well, that's not really a slogan. But a little blurb. crumpled paper. You were right, it was? Well done. Well, you have good, you've got a good eye, Melissa. It's partly made up. It's based on a real city, but they changed the name. $1,000 for a CD player. In what year are we here again? In the 90s? I'd say that's a little expensive. Okay, John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars, twinkling as if he were lying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts, even though that place was a million miles away. No, he blinked the sleep from his eyes, looking through the carbon-reinforced safety glass of the space station. Ooh, Archimedes. Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. Nice. John Russell's head swam. He felt incredibly drunk, despite not having touched a drop in hours. He vomited onto his feet. Ew. His bare feet. Ew! It got worse. He stared for a moment, and then ... well, XXX, whatever. Processing his sick flecked toenails. Oh, what? Why? Why is it going into detail about this? Scanning up his bare shins, bare knees, he was completely naked. He looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde. Oh boy! Oh my god, this is getting a little bit raunchy. Is he writing an erotic novella? And met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polymer fiber tunic, then fabric that strained at the seams to contain her generous bosom. Oh God, was emblazoned with the phrase matter transference operator. Then he passed out. This sounds awful. No. Do I want to read more? John Russell had crossed the gap in time. Only messages has passed before, but now a man. Is he drunk when he's writing this? They needed him, now more than ever. Changing the past was too longer good enough. The instructions from the council had been clear. What to procure, what to construct from it, how to assemble it, so he made the machine, how to transport him bodily across time, and now he stood there on the bridge of the starship, Archimedes. Command of the vessel, because only he who had saved the president's life twice before could helm the naive crew to their destiny, the fate of the galaxy. Oh boy. Wow. And I thought the second one was bad. What the hell did you just read? It's well, this is someone's discarded novel. I mean, can you believe they got rid of it? So beautiful. Oh, we did. Ooh, a combination lock. Sounds like the bestseller. It's not a computer, you can't spell correct words. He certainly couldn't, no. I used to have a typewriter and it used to have its own sort of like built-in Tipex. Right, does he have a code on his board here, maybe? Only 1963, but I don't think that's probably it. Close. Nothing interesting? Nothing interesting. Not even some soft porn. Sounds like the Cliff Notes of 50 Shades. Well, if you condense down 50 Shades, that's probably it. I've never read 50 Shades of anything or have watched the films like in the cinema, and the other day it just happened to be on Film 4 when I turned it on. I just sort of left it going in the background as I got ready for bed. And I've got to say, it is awful. It is so bad. Fresh. This household likes their magazines. They have a full library here. What's in here? Grab Dad's second book. Oh, wow. Oh, it was the one about JFK and not the soft porn. I mean, who would choose this one over the soft porn? It had sci-fi and blonde robot woman, I think. Oh, hang on, what's underneath it? You lost it. JFK. What is this, Dad? Gosh, Dad. Gentleman magazine. A magazine for men. February 1989. Japan's bloody war on dolphins. Ladies in the ring, the women of wrestling. Moscow by night, drugs, prostitution, and the mafia. Oh, Dad. This is where he got his ideas from. 1802. Melissa, are you just yelling out combinations, random combinations? I wonder what made him discard it. Because it was such a polished piece. So I watched it against my own will, my own goodwill. I assume you were forced to go. And when I got home, I was expected to try things. Oh, God, no. It's just not a nice movie at all. I don't see why girls are so into it. Dirty Mag, Dirty Dad. Oh, hello, what's this? A Stranger Under My Roof. The #1 best-selling advice book for parents of teens. Well, that's not really a compliment. Oh, hello. Ah, 0451, maybe. Let's read it for the articles. I mean, that one about the women wrestlers sounded good, right? Maybe there's a crossword puzzle in it. Even the crossword. Oh, yeah, they would probably have a Jersey crossword. You know, like women wrestler themed or something like along that lines. Girls aren't into that movie. It's made up by guys. I just... Every girl I come across seems to, like, want to go see it like it's taboo and like, ooh, maybe it's good. It's like, no, it's not good. Of the 10 minutes I saw, it was terrible. There was like this really cheesy sex scene, and then there was a scene where they went to discuss her sex slave contract in a boardroom, and I'm like, why would anyone agree to this? And inside the contract, she was talking about how she didn't want nipple clamps in there, and I'm like, oh God, no more, no more. I'm turning over to Crime TV. It's less horrific. Dear Terence, David asked me to write to you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they've become more trouble than they're worth. From an editing standpoint, it's like, stop typing drunk, Terence. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and skeequards? Don't know that word. From the usable copy within heavy rewrites. The readers of the home theatre Africanado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations of your childhood. Oh dear. This seems like he's being fired. Can't write novels. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. Oh, there's a ton of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. Oh, but David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot. on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look for your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Then everyone will be happy. 0451, 0451, 0451. Oops, I thought I could run. There's one speed and that's it. Oh. 4, 5, and 1. Woohoo! Was it a terrible movie? Yes, let's all agree. I have no contract, I should get one. I thought you didn't need one, Melissa. I thought you were a great believer in the leash. It's probable that has something to do with the leading actor. I don't know, Darkstar, because it used to be really big before it was a movie. Like, people would talk about the books. And read them, like, on buses and trains and stuff. I'm like, that's a sex book! Have some shame, woman! The contract is about the leash, not the nipple clamps. Okay. Attorney-in-law. Tim Smithson, please find and close the original document and type copy for your records. Okay, notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with the important matter. Oh, the will and testament. Okay. So what? Who got what? Declare I'm a lifelong resident. I am unmarried. I have no children. Declare I have no outstanding debts. I bequeath every item of value of which I may die, possess, including the dwelling. Oh, so we've inherited this house from Oscar Mason. So in the event that Terrence gave it to his children, as ordered by age and competence. Ordered by age and competence? Oh, as stewards of the estate. Okay. So if Dad's dead, it's ours.
Is severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County,
Boone County, that's where we are.
Wistaria
Press B to
County.
crouch.
Residents are strongly urged
What's
to
that?
stay indoors.
What am I meant to be
and
looking
secure
for
all
then?
windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
X-Files! I recently rewatched all the X-Files in preparation for the new series.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports
What's
high
this?
winds and torrential
Examine
rain
book.
conditions affecting the
Sam,
following
thought this
counties:
might help. Making
Austin
friends. Oh god, Dad, you have no clue.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl.
Pizza!
I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk. But sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
They play Street Fighter. What's that say? I can't... The Dark Crystal. Didn't actually read it. Okay. It could be a sex tape. Let's watch it. No thanks. Oh God, probably is as well knowing Dad and his depraved ways. Hi Terry. Enclosed, please find Pioneer. Oh, the CD player unit thing with remote and cables. We need a half-page review for the October issue, so that gives you about 2 weeks to get us a copy for edit. Standard stuff like you gave us with the CLDD 502. It's a combi player, so check its CD playback with a few discs as well as the laser disc that they want us to definitely hit the signal to noise ratio. Okay. So Dad got a whole bunch of like free stuff to review. Which is pretty cool. Tape. Grab cassette. Role model. So what do we do the other way? No, I said the other way. Yeah. Still. What the? Right, I'm getting really confused. You can only have this. This is all. Retro TV and VCR. We used to have so many VCRs. We used to have all of our like Disney films on the VCRs. Dark Crystal, good movie. I actually only watched The Dark Crystal. This is freaking loud. I only ever watched The Dark Crystal when I was in uni. So I saw it way late. Hi Red, how you doing? How is your Monday? How goes it? So people find it disturbing when disturbing to find their parents on a tape. I had no such issues. I've never found my parents on a tape, Melissa. No. So I have had no such issues either. But I would not want to be in that situation. We maybe found a sex tape. Yeah, that's right, Red. Like, oh, right. And I'm leaving this conversation. You're weeping? How come? Ubisoft. Oh, is this Assassin's Creed? By any chance? Terry, hey man. How have you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at High Five has too much review work to go around, and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you, saying in your last letter how much of a pain it's been trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature and writing. God, it's just me, or does the writing seem like it's like all over the place? And writing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds, and then get paid. I've included some issues of the mag to use as examples. If you're interested, send some samples to my editor and tell him you're an old college chum. Mike sent you. Here's the address. Do it, Mike. Another one that Dad... Oh, no, is this the same book? This is a different one. Oh, I want that on. Oh, hell, they've got a lot of VCRs here. Is that the Andromeda strain? Oh, Bedknobs and Broomsticks. That's a classic. So classic. Yeah, Ubisoft doesn't know how to make make a goddamn game. So you're not a fan, Red? I've not played it yet. The boyfriend's playing it at the moment, and he says he's enjoying it, as you know, as far as it goes. So I'm thinking about playing it at some point. They have to really redeem themselves with this Assassin's Creed, otherwise I might just stop altogether. To play! Yeah, I've got oh, there's a few on there that I've played now. I need to update this. I've done Tacoma. Oh, this is the prequel to Tacoma. Well, not really a prequel, but it was the game that they made before they made Tacoma. So that's why I wanted to play this one, because I really, really enjoyed Tacoma. I've done Uncharted 4. I've done Transistor. So yeah, Trespass is up. It's on the list. It's on the list, Raz. Okay, I'll get it done. I love Bedknobs and Broomsticks. Oh, childhood. Airplane. Moonraker? I've never seen Moonraker. Is that even a thing? What's that? Beetlejuice? Robocop? God damn, Beetlejuice is a good game. Blade Runner? Can't get into Blade Runner. Tried like 5 times, can't do it. JFK. X-Files Season 1. Big X-Files fan here. Clash of the Titans. And then a hell of a lot of records. Time Machine and Clue. Fantastic Voyage. Top Gun. See, we used to do this kind of thing, you know, where you'd like record 2 things on one tape. That's a classic, like, recording on VHS thing to do. Ghostbusters, Labyrinth. God, they got all the classics on here. What's that say? That heaven at the edge of the world? Samantha Greenbrier. Grade 2. Story. The Turtle People. Part 1. So the game looks... Sorry, I'm behind in the chats because I'm also looking at VHSs on this game. The game looks really interesting. I just wish it wouldn't take up 100% CPU. Ooh, due to shitty programming. That is a hell of a lot of CPU. Oh my god. Like, meanwhile, my PC set on fire. Why don't you push him off a chair and play it now? Oh my god. Well, he's not here, Melissa, and I'm playing this instead. Also, he did buy it, and it is his PlayStation, so I don't know whether I really have the say to tell him to leave. Hey Pixie, looking at the games, are you going to play Could You Add Kingdom Hearts to it? As it is my fave series and would really like to see you play them. I have seen Kingdom Hearts and I have not seen the kind of game I would like. Unfortunately. A big sigh from Raz. I promised I would get it done by the time you were 30, right, Raz? What do I have? Or did you give me a year? I have a year. Moonraker is James Bond. Oh, I have never seen it. Well, it's a lie. I haven't seen old James Bond films. I've seen like 3 of the new ones, maybe. Against my will. Don't let little things like ownership step in the way of you playing games. So true. What's his is mine, and what's mine is mine. That's what I tell him. Oh, sorry. I said that before I read your thing as well, Melissa. It's scary how much you're influencing me. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the Black Pirate ship. Wow, so much happening in this first paragraph. She yelled, I thought we lost them at Horse Island. What a great island. The first mate said, looks like you thought too soon. Stop thinking doing, Captain? The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out on the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, "You never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise, and your father were a liar." I don't know, what's the accent? Captain Allegra yelled back, "Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile?" The first mate yelled out, "We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see her and you'll see her father was no liar." The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. "Now west," she said. I feel like we missed a battle scene there. I feel like I missed out. A year and around a month. So much time. We'll get to it. Maybe for Christmas. It'd be a Christmas treat for you, Raz. That'll be my present to you. Now west," she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. What? We don't even find paradise? This is terrible. What kind of story is this? This was nothing. We didn't even get a battle. F. Ooh, a note though. X-Files. He's a fan. Ooh, paper. More soft porn. Hey, are you... Oh god, I can't read this. Can I go closer? No. Hey, are you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. Wave if you get this. I'm right back. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha. And yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought, since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either, and so I thought I'd ask someone if you don't mind. Do you mind? No. Yes, no. Aw, no, I don't mind. What did you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho? Oh, or does it run in the family? What a dick move, Tommy! What a dick move! Oh. Oh, United States Agriculture. This must be Mama's. Mama works for the forest people. Bunch of coupons. Save 25 cents on something? Tortilla chips. Nice. Gotta love a bargain. Turn on. How big is this house? It's huge. You could simply swap game CDs with a fake one and blame the CD got damaged. Life would not be worth living. Also, I don't think he'd be fooled by that. Also, he doesn't let it out of its sight. He's literally been playing it every night. Like as soon as he gets in. So, it's probably just less hassle to let him play it. And then I'll play it when he's finished. He gets bored of a game once he's played it. And then it's mine. And I normally play all my games late. As you may have known. Samantha, please give this to your mother. Janice, thank you for having... What? Danny, over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha to the neighborhood very much. Oh, in the neighborhood, sorry. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo. Oh, Danny. Street Fighting tape, and I gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. I turned against this mother immediately. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house to visit anytime.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Now that she has Street Fighter, she never has to see Danny again. I mean, his mum is on our side. Your next door, what's that? Your next door neighbour is usually your only neighbour within 10 miles. What? Oh, you mean in this place where she lives? Read assignment. It's matter. Below are 2 stories. The events are all out of order. Get a sheet of lined paper. Write reproductive system. What? I thought this was a writing assignment. 2 stories. Okay. The menstrual cycle. It travels through the fallopian tube. The ovary releases the ovarium. About 2 weeks later, since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. If the egg doesn't meet the sperm, it dissolves. Okay. Reproductive system worksheets. I didn't read that bit. I went straight to below are 2 stories thinking, English, we're going to get another turtle story. I was not expecting this. While the ovum is developing, the lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft, nice and squishy for the baby. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. Ovum starts to develop. Well, guys, what comes first? And it will be marked. Next up, testicles. I am produced in the testicles. Oh my goodness. Menstrual cycle, a novella. Oh my goodness, we have a novella. See me! See? Right below are 2 stories. This is going to be lovely. Health class. The early morning of September 1st, 1939, Essa Gratz stares out of the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of Willem in Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she is engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. As this train approaches its destination, her heart races. The lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. That's how I feel whenever I think of my beloved. It's not very crowded there. My next door neighbour is literally a wall away. Which Nintendo are we talking about here? The original Darkstar. The original! We're in like 1994 here. Sorry, anyway. As Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. Then, there! Her dear Boris. Still in his baker's smock, he must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. Over the wheezing of the steam engines, a deep hum grows. It comes from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station, a whistling sound. Essa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs, oh god, reaches out toward her dear Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock. Ugh, I can't read the last bit because the stupid box is in the way. Hang on. And the moment freezes. The flash and smoke envelops him almost instantly. In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in her hometown were killed. The rest, including Essa, and for a time, Borislav, huddled in a half-destroyed church. He is blind. His legs are missing, bandaged with torn bedsheets. Essa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves! About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Ezra has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Ezra vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance. As a daring spy and saboteur, another ovum starts to develop in one of the other ovaries, and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. What a great story! So good how she can move on. That story is awesome. It's so much better than the turtle one, you've got to say. Liliana, hi, how you doing? Oh my god, gone home. Pixie, I'm a cry. What's up? What's up, my dear? So that's how sex works. Well, that's not anything about sex, that's about periods. She did the assignments, yeah. Well, how can she be angry? I mean, she did it with, like, flair. Let's play a record. Nice. I mean, if anything, that was more interesting to read than anyone else's assignment. She can't be angry. She did what she was told. You've beat this game like 5 times just to experience the story. That's good then. I like to hear things like that. It means that it's going to be good. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm enjoying that homework assignment was the best thing I've read. I read to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish or follow up to The Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Survivor, we went ahead with the publication of the second books in the hope the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavours. He's a failing writer, people.
Your kisses keep on haunting me. Their memory won't let me be.
I guess Dad likes his records. He's got a whole area for them. I like records. Katie, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. Sam. Okay. Grab highlighter. Hi Lonnie, so if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far out, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after the 6. Samantha. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. Oh, it's Street Fighter. Nice.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Is this the start of a beautiful relationship? I hope so. Oh, sorry guys. He was a conspiracy nut. He is, yeah. He even has like a conspiracy board, doesn't he? Jesus, that vinyl was loud. I know. Sorry, Darkstar. That's like the tape was super loud as well. Like any need, please. Bet that didn't happen to the chick who wrote Harry Potter. No, I don't think it did. All of her books got made, and they got bigger and bigger. My local supermarket has started to sell records again. Joy. I love records. I've got a record player, and I've got all my like parents' old records. I love them. If she can drive, she's at least 16. Sam is 17. Wasn't alive in 77. Nor was I. Strangely. Pixie, you're in for a treat. This game is good. Good stuff. Well, I played, the people who made this game also made Tacoma, and I played Tacoma when I did my 12-hour stream, and I really, really liked it. So, this is why I'm playing this one. Katie, please, whatever you've found, don't tell Mum and Dad. The attic. Oh my god. Is there a dead body in the attic? I have so many sad memories of playing this. Sad as in sad, happy, sad. Oh god, I don't know. Can you be sad and happy? You can cry happy tears. Or sad, sad. Okay, time to go up, I think, now. Oh, the family. Oh god. That was loud next to me. If that door was locked, I can't go there. Attic time! Nothing good was in the attic. Grab comb. Throw comb. Diary. Oh god, this handwriting's terrible! Monday, couples bowling. Booking class. Take apron. Ballroom dancing. Booking class, etc., etc. To aid the upcoming prescribed burn operation, a ranger with expertise in the procedure is being transferred to the station at Flintlock National Forest, effective of 9/2/94. Please see attached personnel file. The overseeing officer at Flintlock Forestry Station, senior conservationist, it didn't come out. Janice Greenbrier is charged with the supervision of the So, are they saying that Janice isn't good enough? Janice isn't good enough to burn down the forest? How dare they? Was Tacoma with the kissing couple? Yes. Yes, the couple that, like, bounced on each other? Yes. The horror! So, this is a horror game or a murder mystery? Well, there's no murder right now. I don't think it's horror. I'm not scared. Neither. I don't. It's just to figure out what's going on. Where is Sam? Why did Sam leave? That's what I'm taking from it. What's this? Cassette tape. What's that say in there? For Sam. Oh, hello! Love thing. Stab. Cherry bomb. Cherry bomb. Throw away. So who made this? Ugh, I want to read inside. Oh, be careful, be careful, be careful. Hang on, can I just drop it and then maybe...
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know.
You're gonna like this one,
being around
that's what it
Lonnie
says.
is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
This has got to be a little crush, right? It was Rachel. Rachel started the fire. Ah, that's right. But she didn't control it, though, Melissa. She's a fire starter, not a fire controller. Goddamn Star-Lord and his mixtapes. Wasn't Star-Lord this time. It was Lonnie. Daniel called. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. His mum should not have given Street Fighter away. Who's that voice? No idea. No, I don't know. It did sound familiar though, but that now all voices in games sound familiar to me now. Sam, stop leaving every damn light on in the house. Ooh, my bad. Maybe I can blame it on her. You're as bad as your sister. Oh, god damn it, I can't blame it on her. They already know what I'm like. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old, and I am therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across the ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own, like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter, Samantha. Well, she's kind of got a point, you know? What's that? Not don't mess this beautiful romance up like you did in Life is Strange, Pixie. That wasn't my fault. There wasn't a kiss there, okay? It wasn't available. I'm 17 too, plus a few months. How many months, Melissa? Oh, is this her school binder? Oops, I dropped it. How loud is this gonna be?
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool small.
Let's trust the blade! Grab partridge. Adventurous the cat. Loud! Oh my god, it's so loud. Why is the music super loud? Chun-Li moves! Fireball! Lightning kick. Kick, 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 kick! Helicopter kick. Nice. Oh, we got more. Hey! The lady, like the main person could be me with the pink hair. Ah, the ears! I turned it off for you, Darkstar. It was too much. Oh, can we put the game back? Where did I throw it? There it is. There we go. Keep them together. Keep it safe. Keep it secret. Twin Peaks! She's got all these ladies here for some reason. Samantha. Assignment, metalworking, engraving. C-. Not a challenging assignment. Metal plaque for family portrait, reasonable subject, but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling on edges. Show more pride in work. She doesn't like Metal Shop, okay? Who does? Grab smelly, what was that? Smelly thing. Steggy! Aw. Grab pillow. Put back. Cocoa bean. Turn on lamp. AIDS in Africa, etc., etc. Cheery Reed. What's this? This is the one me and my dad are building. Want to go for a ride when it's done? From who? Who's doing that? We found the Ouija board. I'm out of here. Well, you never know. We need to go to the attic yet. Sam, I think the creative writing track will be perfect for you. Oh, hang on. 3 students from each track will be offered a full scholarship for the first year at Reed. She is good at writing, you know, now. Maybe that's what the reproductive teacher wanted to talk to her about. See me. I think you need to channel your efforts into something else. Here's an example. Oh, her room like has 2 doors. Board game. Got your number? Are you going to the dance with me? Who's got a crush on you? Oh my god, this reminds me of Dream Phone. Did anyone play Dream Phone? It used to be like my game of choice when I was younger. It was amazing. Samantha. S is for special. A is for adorable. M is for merry. A is for affectionate. N is for nice. T is for thoughtful. H is for honest. And A is for admirable. I agree completely with this. Completely. Mitten. 1888 Dry Creek Road. Mitten is dead. Stalker much? What a dick. Do you think it was, Daniel? Snow, hi, how are you doing? Pixie for mod. Hi, Snow, how are you doing? How is your Monday going? That room needs cleaning. That room's kind of clean. I mean, you can see the floor mostly. Oh, hey! I'm glad I went back. We got this. Wait, no, what the... Yeah, it's a running joke from another stream. Yeah, you've been in Dooms, haven't you, Liliana? Snow's a mod in Doom Donkey's streams. Oh, hi, Jinsey! Lurk support. You lurk away. You lurk away, dear. Read note. Hi, Lonnie. I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to the second. It's what all the cool kids are doing. I've decided. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is sending each other pages on their beepers. But we're cooler than them because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. Exactly. 2 cats on a motorbike. Your drawing of cats was so good that I added a background to make it even better. Maybe I should use... hang on. Maybe I should just stick to writing though. She added some cactuses, or cacti? What's the term? Cacti, cactuses, cacti? 1 sun and a UFO. Nice. Your Monday is okay, you're still a bit run down. Oh, that sucks. From the weekend? Did you have a hard weekend? For Melissa, I had E for exceptional and L for illuminating. I also agree. Yes, it is a doom stream, peoples. Indeed. Cacti. Both. Cacti or cactuses. I will go with cacti. It sounds better. That no, fighting some weird cold virus illness. Oh, that sucks. Well, I hope you feel better. You need to take it easy. Get someone to like just serve on you. To bring you soup. And use the remote for you. You can't move, dear. You must have things brought to you and be looked after. Haha, I like it. How did you know that they were about to be abducted by aliens? I'm looking at Mr. Something? What does that say? Mr. Fish? Is that fish with a silent P? right now, I feel like he would probably have lots of cats. Also, like, his secret shame is he watches... What religiously? What does he watch religiously? Goslow? Oh, 90210! Oh my god! I was trying to make a word out of numbers. Oh no! I'll ask him about it after class. He said he doesn't have cats and also that he's never watched 90210. What a nerd. But I could see it in his eyes. He was lying. Oh dear. Not cactuses. Cacti. It's cacti. I've decided. If only Cappy and I were in the same place. Oh, if only. Then he could be your slave. I mean boyfriend. Oh, she was writing a little story here. The King's Labyrinth. Chapter 2. Where's chapter 1? Captain Allegra. Oh my god! Captain Allegra's back from the from the Captain Turtle story. Still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin. The third option is cactus. Well, now you're confusing things, Melissa. I had already decided on cacti, and I was pretty, like, set on it. Which is kind of a slave. Yeah, that's true. Unless it's my boyfriend. And then it's not. He never has to know our evil plans. The erotic novella returns! It continues. Well, the erotic novella was Dad's. He either writes his JFK conspiracy theories or shitty erotic, like, fan fiction. The daughter can actually write. If she can make an interesting story out of a period, then she can do anything. Descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal. The throne room of the dead immortal king of the island, the first mate, slid down the line to the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. Silken thread, nigh unbreakable, thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. Oh god, here comes the erotic novella! The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words from some ancient language that could not understand. The king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arms stood on end. On her arms? I guess. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Sorry, there was a long pause there. I was pulling my tights up. They'd all fallen down. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap. Slipping forth of a worldly blue light, the great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below. Skeletal in rotted robes, the king was hunched over the blue orb, topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls as he sang. Wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave wall. Through the cracks in the cave wall, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase, haunted with rock, led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We had the advantage in numbers. We'll draw his attention, and then you..." But the first mate interrupted. "No, I'm smaller, quicker, and you know of dealings with the mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line, all traced by this invisible thread, of course. Allegra said, "It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." The first mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid of me." For me. They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes. That's very precise. Their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave her a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. What's with this thread? "8 hours, 30 minutes until the release." Maybe you should just stay up, Melissa. I mean, 8 hours, 30 minutes isn't that long. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across at the top of the stairs, where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his, "Wait, no, no, the singing stopped." The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running head first into danger. She tried tugging on the line to signal her. No use. The king was now at the top of the stairs, and the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop. Even from across the yawning basin, Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grew wide. She turned and ran. Summoning his undead power, the king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with the distressed speed. From some dark passage much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate scream. She was already running towards the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering line, twisting it around her arms. Hang on, I can't see the end because the stupid box is in the way on my screen. Not for you, though. She came to its end, the unbreakable thread tangled limply, its end shredded and frayed. In her hand, she tossed it to the ground and ran. Well, the story is better, however, the story is now changed. What happened to Paradise at the end of the world or whatever? I was already very invested in that story. That "no, I sleep" goes faster. That's true. That is true. Oh, is this the stuff that she said? Tell mum and dad I'm sorry, there's stuff missing. Why is she taking stuff from her mum and dad? That's a hell of a lot of jeans. Why didn't she take her own stuff? I don't get it. Nothing of interest? More. This is where the sex tapes will be. You don't drink coffee at 7 p.m. You should try it, Melissa. It's good. Keeps you awake. Otherwise I'd be asleep as soon as I got in. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Fugitive. All the President's Men. And others. TV on? The electric in this house is awful. Stop it! Close the door! There we go, I got it in the end. Let's watch him! No. Don't want to watch some gross parent sex tape, Melissa. Oh, I can't close that drawer. Nothing in these. Gotta make sure, just in case there's any collectibles, shinies. Aw, Mitten. Oh. Mitten. Is that a basket and not a pool of blood, I'm assuming? Kathleen, age 5. Dad's underpants! Gross! No! Miss B! How are you doing? That was a funny time to come in with Pixie saying something about sex tapes. Yeah, you came just at the wrong time, I think. Yeah, if we're looking for sex tapes, we've already found Dad's magazines. Yeah, Dad's magazines and his own erotic fiction, which was disturbing. Sex tape where? We all want to see the sex tape, Pixie. Go back to it. There is no sex tape. There's just a lot of VHS tapes around, and we just assumed that the parents obviously had a sex tape at some point. Because, you know, why wouldn't you? Dear Jan, oh, honey, let me tell you, I understand how you feel. Bob and I have... Hang on. Have had our down periods. It's become a bit of a way of life, actually. You get used to each other. You live your own lives in the same house. The kids grow up. They go away. I'm sorry this isn't helping, is it? Don't worry. Terry will get over whatever's distracting him. Things will go back to normal. And as for Sam being distant, that's a teenager for you. Nothing to worry about. In the meantime, though, this controlled burn, that sounds like quite the adventure. But let's cut to the chase. This new... What? Ranger they sent. That's what I want to hear about. Ranger Rick? Oh, I sense an affair. You have to be kidding me. It's too perfect. You have to tell me everything and send pictures. I want the whole package. Sorry. In my head, the pictures are of his package now. Oh God, no. Wait, that sounded wrong. Keep your chin up. Exactly. This lady knows. Carol knows. Keep your chin up until then. Terry is out of his slump. And in the meantime, write more letters to your old friend Carol. She adores them. Okay. So many free ring binders around here. What's her secret book? Walt Whitman. Okay. Put it back. I thought that was also going to be like a sex book. Like 50 Shades of Grey down there. Grab postcard. And this is from us. I'll be lurking before I'd say hi. No problem, you lurk away, Miss B. Howdy, howdy. Glad you're doing good. What's this? So, Mum sleeps on the right side and Dad on the left side of the bed. I guess so. I sleep on this side of the bed. Right. Oh, Dad. This is Big Ben. My neck of the woods, right? I'm in the tunnel. Tunnel? This is my second passage through the tunnel. What is this? I'm on my way back from London, this time going to Brussels, Belgium. Which means the channel? Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the channel. London was great. Dad, I know you've always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come back here as a family, sometimes I guess I could be convinced. Love you all, Katie. I mean, London is pretty great. England in general. Grab book. Holy Bible. So they're religious, I guess. Grab book. How to Bob Ross. I see. Let me out. Private bathroom. Grab toothpaste. Squeeze all toothpaste out. Doesn't let me do what I want. Quick fix. Deodorant. Okay. Well, shaving cream, actually. Oh, nice bath. Light. After the honeymoon. Oh God, rediscovering your spouse. Personally, spiritually, and sexually. Ugh! Oh God, this is the book before the sex tape. London's overrated, it made you sick twice. What did you eat, Melissa? Boop, boop, boop. Nope, no leaving for Pixie. Where am I leaving? And we're done here. There's no sex tapes. There's no sex tapes, guys. Right, which direction did I come from? I've been here. What's that room then? Oh, bathroom. Anything? Grab box. Ugh, I can't see. What is this? What are they? Oh, tampons. Okay. This is the girls' toilet. Oh, what is she doing here? Hair color, bright red. She's dyed her hair. She's on the run.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
It's not that intimate, honey. It's like, just bang already. I think they have an attraction. They have an attraction, Snow, but they're just not saying it. I didn't eat anything, but both times I got a cold. Yeah, it is cold. Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it. So either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mum is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? It is, but it is also really good. Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it is pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15, okay? Don't barf. Okay, alright, see you then. Barf. Pulp Fiction is a pretty hardcore film, but it is a really good film also. You get very unbearable with wet hair? Wet hair is pretty bad. You kind of need to like dry it immediately. Otherwise it makes you really cold in comparison. Not in comparison, as a consequence. Oh, you mean out of the room or just this game? Yeah, I really like that room. I was searching for, searching hard for sex tapes. And just sex magazines and books in general. I get my hair dyed all the time and never have I felt intimate with a salon girl. Maybe one day, Snow. You don't know. It could happen. Ash! Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for that subscription. You wonderful person, you. Thank you. Boom! I'm just sad that I'm not on my PC, so you don't get the little animation. But you get my everlasting love. Does that count? Yes. Use the pic strips. I love them. Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Sam. She's run away with Lonnie, hasn't she? Why did you give her my money? That's right. Melissa thinks you owe her all that money. Ghost Hunter Journal. Sighting Journal. August 31st. I tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Note, I was not wearing my glasses. Okay. Well, that's reassuring. September 3rd. A faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello. did not investigate probably was the furnace. I was thinking downstairs that there were a lot of creaks and things. September 9th. Poured milk from carton. Hang on. Yeah, from carton into fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. Ooh, also ghost milk. Okay, October 9th. Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We built a protective pillow fort. Good. Smart. October 22nd. Well, I mean, wait long enough and your campaign managers might make a tape. I look forward to it, Snow. I'll just put that in a pile. Unwatched. Lonnie and I am oh, there is a Ouija board. As a medium, disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. October 22nd. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remain unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in attic, probably due to leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All in all, it's a successful night. The plot thickens. Katie's stuff. All lights on. Now that I've heard there's ghosts here. Now I keep feeling like I'm going to turn around. It's going to be like that layers of fear. I packed all my stuff up sharpish. Oh, I suppose we've just moved in. Hey, Sam. You were asking what's that supposed to say? What my something ribbons meant? Here is a handy guide. Orienteering. This means the army thinks I can find my way around. Rifle team. The army has branded me as a certified killing machine. Adventure training. I am a born adventurous. And no borders can hold me. The army recognizes this. So if you didn't think I was cool before, now you do, Lonnie. She wants to join the army then, does she? Creepy. Oh god. That's where we're going. The attic. Lights on. So 59.66 euros. That's how much he owes me. That's a lot of pennies right there. Ash. Is this for the amount of times he's died? Is it still adding up? You can have it, but no Christmas presents. Layers of Fear, best game. I played it for Halloween and it made me sick. As in, like, actual, like, gave me motion sickness. It wasn't that it was kind of scary. Well, not scary, more disturbing, but also just jumpy. Prepare yourself. Oh wow. Halloween show. The Misfits. They're awesome. Don't forget your costume. Oh wow. Hang on. That needs to go off.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like
Throw it away.
when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
I think she could tell that they like each other. Examine book. Oh boy. Wildfire. He saved her from the raging flames. And then things really heated up. This is Mum's sex book! I knew she had some! I knew there was dirt! You teased me for looking around for sex stuff, but I knew it was here. Lonnie, holy crap, I was in the library and I noticed something in the corner and I found a secret passage! And it hid us creepy old stuff in it. Holy shit. I need to get back down there. To a library. Oh my god, I've got to see this. We're skipping 6. My goodness, I need to see this. Where the hell? Sewing room. We're in the sewing room. Okay. Secret passage is marked. Oh, okay, good. Okay. Go downstairs. Upstairs. Locked. To the basement. Locked. Okay. What's that? Well, I gave my in-law mum a sex book last Christmas. You get... Why? Why, Melissa? Oh, hello. Oh my god! Did she make this outfit for her characters? Your costume, my costume. Aww. Lonnie. These two are the best couple ever. I love them. They're cute. Every mom has a sex book. Really? We need to go to the attic, but the secret room. Oh, we'll go to the attic first. She loved it, and hubby asked me the same question. Really? Aw, I'm glad she liked it. Mums have sexual needs too. Sam's dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on. Ah, well, secret room it is then. Hang on. Where is the secret room? Did you hear that? Now I feel like I'm hearing ghosts. I'm here. Oh yeah, we've already been there. Oh, it's in Mum's room. It's in Mum's room. Open panel. Ooh. Very serial killer-ish. What's this? Ghost Hunters, Sam and Lonnie. Secret house investigation log. Hidden compartments found 3. 3? Oh my god! Okay, in the library. One in the library, which is this one. Upstairs hall. In the foyer. Evidence of the supernatural discovered. 0, which is very disappointing. Okay, the search continues. What about the maybe ectoplasm? Okay. Secret entrance there. Secret entrance. Okay, so we've got to go downstairs after we've been here. Grab crucifix. Ah! Oh my god, this is laser fear. A secret dungeon. Oh god. Oh god. It's Mum and Dad's sex dungeon. That's where all the sex tapes are. They have a whole library of sex tapes down there. Frozen Wilds brought. Oh, you have it as well, Ash. Melissa is getting up 6 on the dot to play it. What does this say here? Where's the light? Can I turn it back on? Oh my god! Grab the crucifix! It's all we have to keep us safe now. Oh, here we go. Something about for God so his only son. Whatever. Something about his son. Can it be slower? I can't even get out. Finally. Yeah, look, more leads to more sex stuff. So now we're down here. And where was the other? It was outside by Dad's office. So here. Yeah. No? Am I in the wrong place? No. Jan and Terry got told off for that. Am I in the... No? Am I in the completely... Am I just being... The one in Dad's room? So we're in here now. There's one over here, apparently. No? Can I not read maps? I mean, I can't, but... On the wall where the door is, the door's over there. This is the other side. It? It's like, yay, sex tapes! I can't... sex things. I can't get to the sex tapes. Why not? Why were the doors open? Why do we need a map for our house? Well, we've never been here, Melissa, if you remember, because we've moved in. Well, the family's moved in while we've been in Europe. Also, why? Why can't I get my... Let me in! Am I missing something? They told us where the compartments are. Why can't I see them? Go upstairs. Maybe let's go upstairs then. I don't know. It wouldn't let me in. It won't let me do it. I don't know. Was it? Or maybe it's nude. It's nude art. Mum painted Dad nude. Oh, that would be disappointing. I'll take anything at this point, though. I'm going against every wall. It's like, did you ever play the old style Doom where you used to go along the wall and just keep on clicking? Just keep on clicking and you might have found a secret room. That's basically what I'm doing right now. Click, 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 click. Click, click, click. Door's still locked. Oh! Oh! It works! Doom works! Hang on. Should we check? Oh, maybe it was this? Okay. Possessions and exorcism. Okay. Oscar. The attic key. Nice.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
What does you mean? Is Lonnie still here? We missed this last time. Happy birthday, Sam. Uncle Harvey. It's in, what am I trying to say? I forgot already. It sounds like Lonnie was dead or something. Doom with the cute one-eyed flying strawberries. That's the one, Melissa. The ones that like to kill you. They're super cute and make great pets. Is Lonnie gone? Well, that's what I was thinking. Maybe I wasn't supposed to find this place. I shouldn't have gone clicking. I shouldn't have gone doom walling. Oh god. So on this hall, and then this hall. So it's, I mean, I'm a little confused because it has X's on the map, but I can't find the opening. I mean, I don't know whether I'm doing something wrong. Never mind. Well, I get to go to the attic now. Da 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 da! So this is where's the Ouija board. Now you're going to go and do a full Linda Blair. Who's Linda Blair? But I salute your strategy, very efficient. Apparently, I don't know whether I've missed out a whole bunch of the story. All I have in my attic is trash. I don't even have an attic. We have to just like put our rubbish just around the house. Stay strong, kick ass. I love you, Lonnie. Oh, I love you, Lonnie. Sam, I'll always remember what we had. Holy shit. Lonnie's dead, I think.
Oh my god. Katie, I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us. And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
I feel like I've missed a bit of this. How do I get in these X's, guys? How do I get in the X's? Oh. Black room with red light, sure, nothing creepy there. Liliana, Pixie, did the number help you? I've not had to use the number. I've always wanted to visit Salem, seems a nice place. Well, Salem has witches. Right, I'm going to just investigate out here for a while because I feel like we've missed a bunch of the story. I feel like we've come across it all this too early. How do you... Da-da-da-da. Is it these? Guys, I did it. Okay, just forget what we've come across so far. Okay. 2 open, 10 left, 10 right. Okay. I didn't experience the full story then. You skipped a bunch. I think I did. I accidentally came across a hidden wall by myself, and I think I missed a whole bunch. So guys, just keep this. This was like a flash forward, and we're going back to before we came to that bit. That was a flash forward. We had like a premonition, okay? Here's the Ouija board. Read notes. Hello? Hello? Who are you? Oscar, what do you want? To come back. Oscar wants to come back. Right, and where was the other one? So we found that one. We need to go downstairs now, yes? Why is it still set? Need to go downstairs. Why is it so easy now? Private, do you not read? Heaven at the edge of the world. Yes! The edge of the world. Maybe it's barefoot, not back. I mean, the possibilities are endless, Melissa. We just don't know what he wants. We don't know. Allegra and her scouting party peered down wearily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from their perch high in the forest branches. Many feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of Glacier Basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed, such lushness, just suppose with a frigid ice formations. Allegra leapt forward without hesitation. Bounding through the high branches, the first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance. We have to hurry. Allegra's party followed behind. More quickly as the breeze through the greenery. Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian bolt up on her pedestal, reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat below. She shouted, "No!" and flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand. But it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell toward the water, then splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. Time for my good night yogurt. I had yogurt today, Melissa. It was my pudding. I don't have it as a good night treat though. I kind of see it like how cheese is, like bad for bed. But then from the vat, something began to emerge, a head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's. Then the shoulders and sleeves stood, and the water poured down. Allegra saw that the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all. In fact, what looked back at her were the eyes, the face, and the hair and the hands of the body of a woman. Oh, right, because like the Amazonian tribes are all women. So this vat changes everyone to like a woman? Still in the first mate's clothes, still the first mate. She spoke in a soft, clear voice. "Captain," the Amazonian queen said, "she is now one of us. She is ours." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt, and her crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her." Love it. Ooh, okay, that was the second part of the thing up there. Something 3 times at some turn, something of Sam. Property of Sam, private. Okay. Did we open all of our things now? We didn't get the one in the back of Dad's office, okay. How long will you be streaming for, Pixie? I was going to get a pizza and don't want to miss anything. I don't know. Streaming till the end of this, I think. But I don't know how long this is going to go on for. I mean, I'm assuming we must be near end. I'm not sure. For a while at least. Examine show flyer. The Misfits.
At Todd's
Campground
brother's place
updated.
after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just
really like you
nodded
too,
my
Lonnie.
head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Oh, the messages on the machine then. They must be Lonnie.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Are we thinking that's Lonnie then?
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home
Right.
from Europe. I get
I've
back
had that
on June
X. I
6th,
did that
but
X.
It's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at
I
midnight.
did that X.
But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport, so you don't have to pick me up.
So what's
Like,
next?
really
I
seriously,
have
you don't have to.
0501.
Okay, so, love you.
for the
See you soon.
backpack.
Bye.
So that was what you were saying before, Liliana, I think. Here we go. I'm on track for the story. Hang on, was it this? What's it for? Oh, be this. 05. What was it again? 01? There we go. Did she steal these? Cigarettes! Sam, I thought better of you. Oh, Lonnie.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think. But I said no, there was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say. But I couldn't find the words.
Sam likes
I felt like I was
Gentleman
gonna
magazine
cry,
too
but I
now.
wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
More porn, jeez. Yep. This story loves porn. The basement's this way, okay. Morley's. That's the it's the fake fictional brand, isn't it? Is that what the smoking man smokes? We're in the basement. Kissing ain't porn. Kissing isn't porn, but porn is porn. Okay, creepy. Let's turn this light on. All lights, please. Thank you. Okay. Grab chips. They're crisps. Silly peoples. Boom. Read note. Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the flavorful potatoes and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny how impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie. A fancy man. Quite. Do we have a cat? Why? Why? She's right. Porn is porn. Porn is porn. Well, what was it called? Gentleman? Gentleman's Magazine is porn. Disguised in magazine form. I've seen the type before. I can assure you it is porn. Dear Mr. Sato, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host of the festivities at your father's estate following the aforementioned meal with my parents. Your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the two events, I must say. I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman with sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again sometime next year, shall we indeed, Madam Samantha Greensbury Squaw? Oh, little thingy. Aw, SNL. Cuties.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around, well, you know, so you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
See, Melissa, look, the L. What did you say, L? Yeah, L's for light-hearted, not illuminating. I is for intelligent and important. No M. Cats are evil. Cats are evil. I must agree. I do not like it. Could be a car magazine. It was not a car magazine, Ash. It was a lady magazine with boobs. Pixie, how could you look at such things? Shame on you. I was looking for something else, and it was just there. Oh man, the sex thing. So what? She did the same one. Catelyn did the same. What's that? What does that say? What does that even mean? Tick X or JX? So when she did menstrual cycle, an ovum starts to develop. While the ovum is developing, the lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. The ovum releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. If the egg does not meet a sperm, it dissolves. About 2 weeks later, since the lining of the uterus is not needed for pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. Oh man, one of my old sex ed assignments. I prefer Sam's. The furnace. Where's the light? Where is the light? Okay, there's no light. There is only furnace. Fall away from fire. Or explosion. And or explosion. Dark in here. Reed College. Oh, okay. Congratulations. I am pleased to inform you of your admission to the creative writing track at the Reed College summer program for young scholars for the 1995 session. We believe you have much to contribute to the Reed College community based on your portfolio and academic record. I am pleased to offer you financial aid to cover 75% of the program. That's pretty good. And she's given it all up.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Why is the face ripped out of this? Sex Ed, that was fun. Well, Sam's version of Sex Ed was a lot more fun. It's pretty much teaching you how evil premarital sex is. Well, I remember with the most memorable time in my Sex Ed class was watching watching someone give birth, and I mean like a full-on VAD shot, and it put me off for life. Red, nighty night, guys and girls. Oh, Red, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. You have a good one, sir. And I will see you soon. Nighty night. The US is prude. Well, that is not how it's taught here. They basically just sort of like teach you what safe sex is, what STDs are. STDs? STIs? One or the other. And then they show you that they tell you what erections are. They actually give you condoms in class, and then they show you that video about the head of the baby coming right through the vagina. Wow, that's burned into my memory. And then it's like, see you later. That was our Sex Ed. Dear Terence, thank you for sending along a copy of your newly published book. An author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognise my son in the subject matter. Ooh. Oh, Richard. An author's work is hang on. My son's. I certainly recognise my son in the subject matter. An orphan's work is the externalization of that which he holds dear and that which he fears, and in this respect I believe your work was successful. But the lens through which the personal shone was needlessly clouded by general cliches and implausible. Oh my goodness, he's ripping it apart! And dime stores science fictional. I don't know what that is. Machina? I don't know what that word is. The great authors speak of the lives. Whatever. Fuck that. Fuck you, Dad. What do we have? What is this? Why not teach use condoms and have fun? Well, that's basically what they said. They said use condoms. They didn't say have fun. Hey Sam, I'm writing you. This is pretty. I'm writing to you from what is that? Multnomah Falls? I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March and I don't know if anyone running this school has been to Oregon and it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Ha! Okay.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad met that Lonnie girl. But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
What's the problem with Mum Knows anyway? Comic book. Woman outlaws. Nice. She's tougher than a wild Mustang. No female gonna tell me. Ah! That'll show you who run this joint. Nice. Ooh. So is this that little area? This one's for you, Grossman. Had enough? Had enough? Had enough? Kicking against patriarchy. More crisps. Crisps. Can't read. Can't. Girl justice. Is that your lucky picture? You got a video to watch? We had to build a plastic model of a woman's reproductive system. Oh, and do a classroom talk about it. Oh, Darkstar, that sounds like traumatizing. Had to get the Play-Doh out for that. And the bridge there looks like that. It looks really nice. Postcard pretty. I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiative and was well written, but it does not change my mind on the matter. While I understand that Mr. Soto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. Oh dear, as your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward, and there has been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting the issue drop, as it will only bring more and more attention to yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Heavens to Betsy, terrorists. So this is Lonnie's band. These are the tapes that I've been like throwing out because I didn't like them. Oh, they're loud. They're definitely loud. Oregon is nice. You should go one time when the US returns to normal. I am coming to the US probably next year. Costumes: skeleton and devils cheerleaders from the Smells Like Teen Spirit video. One girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. Okay. Had to lie to that's a light mum and dad situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. The Psycho House girl? The coolest stuff about being the Psycho House girl. Cool thing number one, everybody in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard our peripheral. Oh hey, we have a new panel. There was another area around here though, right? That explains the loudness live recording sessions. Yep, that's where it came from. So that's their band. They're loud and they're proud. Okay. Where to now? Oh! 1963. What's this for? $1963? Oops. $1963. Guys, what's that for? How big is this house? It's kind of big. We inherited it from a guy. We inherited it from Oscar Mason, who's like our dad's uncle. And he's lived in this house for a long time, apparently. And he has bequeathed it to us in his will. Oh, hello. Oh, cute. Put it back. Oh, sorry. That little comic book that they've been making. How do I... What's next? Oh, have we not been here? Is this new? Oh, this is new. We're on the other side. Yes. The guardian angels up above bless the house with lots of love. There we go. Shampoo. Oh, okay. Someone had their hair done. Or shampooed the couch. I didn't read long enough. His will. I've seen this in a movie before, with the Ouija board and the house with the extra rooms and the secret compartments. Can't end well. Due to exemplary management of the Flintlock, prescribed burn operation last year and the services needed for experienced personnel to the direct regional operations, we would like to offer you the position of Regional Conservation Management Director, responsible for operations throughout Northwest Oregon. Your assistance would be sought to fill your previous... Your assistance would be sought to fill your previous position on site at the Flintlock National Forest. Your new posting would be Regional Management Building located blah 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 blah. Nice! Things are looking up for Mum. I mean, Dad's going downhill. Grab textbook. Espanol! Magazine. Read note from hell. It's not quite that bad, Darkstar. I mean, I've been in worse houses. 120 bucks seems right. I've actually had my hair done for more expensive. Hey Lonnie, sorry my mum was such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away, and then when she is home she takes it out on you, like because you're not a member of the family. She knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. It's okay. I know she's just jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mum lives in Florida. You have to have a mum every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mum thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mum is a psycho Christian, and her new husband, Don, if that is his real name, is a complete tool, living in Florida with him in her eternal punishment in my mind. So you wouldn't rather live with your mum in Florida? No! Guess she doesn't get on with her mum. Sorry. Woman maintenance is more expensive than car maintenance. It really is. Blokes get off so easy. Yep. What's this? Earth, Wind and Fire. Civic Auditorium. No cameras. No cameras. What's this? Okay. Ticket to something. To Pulp Fiction. Slide door. Light on. What's this? Sam, this school was the coolest thing I found in Mexico. And it was $3. I love it. Merry Christmas. Miss you, L. P.S. Treasure it always. Oh, is that school the one from in the hallway? Because I like that school, remember? What was it? Heko e Mekio, or something like that. It has Ouija board and satanic pentagrams and possession books. How bad can it be? Shh, Dogstar, we haven't found the pentagram yet or the possession books. Remember, that was a premonition. Grab Mom's purse and steal the money. I mean, just get this book. Research and education. What's this? Read note. Hi, Jam. I got 2 tickets for EWF on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Her taste in music rears its ugly head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested in. More than something brush in the freezing rain, right? Well then, Rick. Oh my god. I was right, Mum is having an affair. Rick and his package. Lights. That is the Vatican. I've been here. I have like a very similar postcard that I posted back home. Go, Mum. Well. No butts in heaven. The Vatican is weird. As you can see, the Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. I've gotten to see all of the art, including the Sistine Chapel, ceiling, and the sculptures by Michelangelo, and the Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Mom, we'll have to come back together. I would love to be here with someone who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also, Sam, they have various relics. Uncharted 4 as the pieces of important dead people, so you should probably come too. And next up, Barcelona. Calm down, Dad. I won't get gored by a bull, probably. Love, Katie. The Vatican City, you have to be covered up when you go in, and when I went, it was freaking roasting, and I like wore a black maxi dress, and it, oh my god, I thought I was gonna die. I had to you have to cover your shoulders and you have to cover your legs, but halfway through the day, I sort of like tied my maxi dress up in a knot at the side, but I got away with it because they have like Vatican police. Sam, since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with the kind of behaviour at school. And clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at home. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this won't have to happen again. Don't believe they like Lonnie much. What's this? Disrupting inappropriate materials on school grounds. Phone call to students' parents. Okay.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, 'cause they're in for one very long phase.
Why would they? Oh, is it because they're religious, maybe? That they won't. But are they Christian? Because they. I had the impression that they were Christian here for some reason. Another city with a male monument. That's true. So many penis buildings around, or representations of. Pixie the unholy rule breaker. I am. That is me in a nutshell. Grounded, I get grounded too. When do you get grounded, Melissa? I thought you were the disciplinary. Busted. First off, congratulations. Janice Greenbrier, Regional Director. Oh, is this Carol? And I say congratulations because, come on, you're going to take the job, right? What are you waiting for? And something invitation? What's that? An engraved invitation. Call them back. But in the meantime, let's discuss this little outing you had with our favorite flannel-clad hunk. What a blast. But you sound like you're reading a lot into an innocent night out. You're sure there's something there? You said he has an out-of-town girlfriend. You're sure they're not serious? Okay, so we have to figure out when we'll see... Hang on. When we'll see each other next in person. Enough with the letters. I owe you a congratulatory margarita, boss lady. Soon. Carol seems very accidental warrior. Don't give up on this, honey. You should give up because your publisher doesn't want anything to do with you. Lights on. What's this? Are we in the kitchen? Kitchen's the best place in the house. New tape! Cover your ears! Why is it so loud the further you get away from it? Why? one's not as bad, but it's too wild. Oh, ketchup. No thanks. Grab jam. I mean, I can get into the jam, but I mean, it needs to go on toast. A lot of pop. Cheese. American slices. Blech. Frozen spinach. No thanks. Veggies. Where's the good stuff? Ice cream. Nice. Cool. Okay. This is what we're having for tea. They really need to go to the shops. Can we cook something in here? Fish sticks. Nice. Where's the door? Damn it! Almost. We almost had it. We always had fish sticks. Oops. Sippy cup! So they know I've been here. I guess Sam's been here and like raided the kitchen? Or are they putting it together as we speak? Uh-oh. Sometimes you get sent on a cool down walk around the block. Okay. It's like, please leave, Melissa. Don't come back until you can be civil. Is massive, you're right. How big can someone's house be? I mean, it did look pretty huge, to be fair. And is this the kind of place where the houses are huge and you have a lot of space? Having received your formal acceptance letter, I write to congratulate you on the new position as Regional Conservation Director, State Forestry Service. Seems important. We wish you luck in your final weeks. Aw. You go, Mum. You go. She's gonna have a new boyfriend soon. Maybe that's why Mum's not here. Maybe Sam's left. Mum's left with her new boyfriend. And maybe, I mean, Dad might be on, like, you know, the edge. Anniversary trip as well. Oh, that's just going to bring back Rick's wedding. What? That's crossed out. What's that? Can't make it. Send. Oh, no, he got... Maybe she put moves on him and then he actually was like, actually, I'm engaged. I mean, who knows? What else is going on? Trial hike event. Dentist. Well, I'm really upset about that Rick thing. Hi, Halsey, how you doing? Sorry, all late. Shit went down at work. No worries. Well, I was gonna say, how was it at work? Not good? Or is it just hectic or whatnot? What's going on here? Close the fridge! Nope, it's open now. And the freezer. Be right back when you get that pizza. No worries, Dogstar. You take your time. Mum has a girlfriend. Mum has Carol, who is a friend and a girl, but I don't believe is girlfriend. Rick is the guy at work who she went to the concert with. Remember? He was the controlled fire person who came in. Dear Mr. Greenbrier, first let me say that I hope this missive finds you well. Hell, it feels like a goddamn miracle that it finds you at all. Do you know how long we've been trying to track you down? Worry not. We aren't the feds, the men in black, or any other sort of creeping fascist hobgoblins. In fact, we're on your side. Let me start from the beginning. Unknown Dimension is what you might call a specialist publishing house. We traffic in the weird and the ahead of its time, the lost but not forgotten, by a small but dedicated group of plugged-in bibliophiles type out of their mass. There's too many hyphens going on. Visionary Express that refuses to be taken on anything but its own terms. Okay, they like his shit, okay? Hectic, lorry broke down, people broke the machines we use, and people getting angry. Didn't the lorry break down the other day as well? So you had a busy ass day. Saucy. Yeah. So she went, remember Rick said that his girlfriend didn't seem to like the concert he was going to, so did she want to go instead? And she went, and then the letter that she had with Carol was saying, oh, well, don't you think you're like looking into it a little too much? But then she said, well, you know, if it's not serious with his girlfriend, then maybe. And so it was kind of on the fence whether she was going to make a move on Rick. And luckily I taught myself how to fix. There we go. Housey to the rescue. They always break down. Another day, another dollar, Housey. No, wait, that was 1969? Oh, the letter? Then who the hell's Rick? Rick was in... Never mind. Rick was in work. Rick with the package. Anyway, we've had unparalleled runs since our inception 4 years ago, unearthing and revising Christ, or zombie-like, timeless works such... What's that? Message of the Snake Man. It's inside me. Venus and Flesh Traders. Oh my god. Okay. But ever since we discovered tattered copies of your Accidental series at the church rummage sale in Long Branch, New Jersey, we've been trying to track down the author of this weird and dark American outsider art. It's just the kind of forgotten portal into the 20th century civilization's anxieties and delusions that our readers lose their minds over. James Bond and Harrison Ford might be the dick-swinging heroes. This is a formal letter they've written to him? But John Russell, mild-mannered insurance agent by day, reckless history revising sociopath by night, is the twisted peacekeeper that it deserves. It is our mission to bring him back to life. Okay, so I've typed plenty. What do you want from... What do we want from you? We want your permission to reprint the work, since your original publisher, Mercury Books, folded a decade ago. We want you to supply a new forward for the books to appear in a brand new edition of The Accidental Survivor and The Accidental Pariah, to be produced by Unknown Dimensions as a limited run and marketed directly to our highly discerning customer base. And we want to offer you a portion of the proceeds. Contract to follow, assuming you're interested in coming along with us on this weird odyssey. We look forward to embarking with you and to thrusting your work screwing back into the sweating palms of the unsuspecting American public. It's about time. Blast off! Okay, I bet Dad creamed his pants when he got that letter. The Earth, Wind and Fire is 70s. Oh, was that that was the name of the band? My god, I didn't even know what it was. I was like, is this a movie? What is this? Is this like a town city event thing? New Jersey? Pff, was it not New Jersey? I don't know American abbreviations. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary, June... Oh, okay, they're away on their anniversary? June 3rd to the 7th. We will be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good, Dad. Okay. She's taking the opportunity of them going away for their anniversary to run away to be with Lonnie. Grab milk. 2%. 2%. Crazy Americans. There is skimmed, semi, and whole. That's all you need. Ask me about clown combos. No thanks. Garage. Okay. Put up note. Boot it out, Girl Scouts. I'm going away. Hang on. I'm going away show for Lonnie. All ages. Last show ever. Aww.
Lonnie had her going away show with her incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
This has turned into a really sad story. I was totally for Sam and grab detergent. And Lonnie. Open the washer. Open. Ooh, jeans. Read note. 2% ain't milk. It's white water. Yeah, that's what skimmed is here. Skimmed is like the skinny milk. And you can tell. I have it in my milk. Sorry, I have it in my milk. I have milk in my milk. I have it in my coffee. But there's no way I could have it for cereal. It is, yeah, you need something a little bit more creamier for cereal. Sam, I wish I knew how to explain it better. The army is this thing I grew up with. It's part of me. My dad's army friends are like family. I've always known it was where I'd end up. I'd never thought of it any other way. I wish things could be different. Maybe someday when I'm settled at a base and you're done with college and you're a famous writer and can rebuild a tank and I can rebuild a tank engine with my eyes closed, things will be different and we can be together. Until then, L. Why can't they be together while she's at a... People do that. Just because she's going in the army doesn't mean they have to break up. Or am I being naive? So we have 1.5% and 3.5% and 7.5%. Plus 2% milk? There's too much milk going on, Melissa. Can't you see that? Oh, look, they got a brand new look to them. Nice. Yeah, they do look a bit more, like, funkier now. Drawer. Nothing. Open drawer. Pamphlet. A couple's counselling retreat. Oh, guys, they didn't go on an anniversary. They went for couples counselling. Look at the dates. You found out about the affair. The Accidental Human by Terrence. He's making a comeback. Army is army. You're away like 50 weeks of the year. I mean, that's true. Don't get me wrong. But people have relationships and are in the army. Dear Kaz, I can't tell you What a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for sending on copies of the new editions. The cover art is really something. I know you've said that Unknown Dimensions isn't in the business of printing new material, but this revived interest in my work has brought on a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you may find intriguing. It is reflective and introspective, without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that Unknown Dimensions readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for Unknown Dimensions to pursue. At the very least, I am grateful that John Russell's adventures didn't come to an end quite when I thought they had. Many thanks and regards. Cover copy. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell had the call. Twice he saved a president's life. He's practically forgotten the days of the future of danger, and excitement, the days where he mattered. So when that familiar rip in time opens in front of him, he doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No, the life you save this time will be your own. I'm intrigued. I'd read it. Ooh. Where we'll do it. This is where we were supposed to go, guys. Midnight, June 5th. Final preparations are complete. This is where we found the secret door by accident. Couples counseling. 7 hours to go. Do you not approve of couples counseling?
We agreed our
Melissa?
last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried, and she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
To the army. We jump to conclusions. So now let's pick up Pentagram, set Oscar free, possession. Now up to the attic. Couples counseling is pointless. I find it difficult how it would really solve like really deep-seated issues that a couple might have. But I guess it's like coping mechanisms. How to cope with your significant other. Right, okay. We're on track, guys. She's not dead. Right, do we want to put the light on? Yeah. What's this about? Oh, it's a army stuff. Grab bottle. Oh. Developing, I guess. Nope. Photography? Yep, photography paper. And more photography paper. No, thank you. Eyeball. Them two together. Those two holding their lockets. They really got artsy before she left. Okay. Moving on. Read letters to Katie.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday. Love,